Now, your Sam Lehman Sports Desk with Kurt Pegler.
High school football in Illinois will remain unchanged for now. The proposal to bring districts to the state is voted down. That proposal would have had done away with conferences and had the IHSA assigning teams into districts based on enrollment and geography. In the statewide vote of IHSA schools, 272 schools were for it, but 379 voted against it.
It's a little disappointing. Obviously, we were a big proponent of trying to go to the districts, so it's a little disappointing. It's the second time that it's been pushed forward, so I have hope that in the future it's going to move forward again.
There are problems with everything, but I'm not sure this is the answer. You know, it's great for Dunlap High School, and I think it's great for the Mid-Illini Conference, and ultimately that's what I'm worried about.
People love their conferences, you know, for that fact. And I mean, it's like anything else, it's local control. I mean, in your conferences, you have a little more control over into the state, but I also think it's a drastic change, and I think everybody's always cautious when it comes to drastic change.
The IHSA says it will form a committee to hear out the grievances of the schools that voted for districts. The proposal making girls flag football an IHSA sport passed, so that is a new IHSA sport. A busy Tuesday night in high school hoops headlined by the great Manual Peoria High rivalry. The two schools coached by former star players at their schools. Peoria High's Daniel Ruffin, Manual's Marvin Jordan. And the Rams with a great start to this one. Darren McClendon backs his way in, misses his first shot, but the follow was good. Rams had an 11-point halftime lead. Then it's Daniel Finley to Amari Breedlove, hoop and foul for Manual. Nice bucket here by the Lions' Keon Jordan in transition. A little spin move and score off the window, but Manual is a big winner across town at Peoria High. McClendon with a rebound hoop, part of a 57-33 Rams win over the Lions. State-ranked Morton travels to East Peoria in the Mid-Illini Conference, and Morton's Gus Rugard to Calvin Boker, back to Rugard. He nails the three. He scored 23. What a season he's having so far. East Peoria's A.J. Reinders to Jackson Aarons for a three of his own. But Morton's a winner again. Wes Gudeman's going to drive the paint and score here. He had 17. And then Evan Barlow's going to add three from the corner. Morton 69, East Peoria 37. Limestone home to play host to the Metamora Redbirds, and the Redbirds hitting on all cylinders tonight. Ashton Grieve to Luke Hopp. Contact scored, and the foul for Metamora. On the other end, it's a good hoop for Caleb Bieneman. The Limestone senior had to work really hard for that hoop. But what a night for Metamora senior Tyler Mason. Hits the three off the feed here from Nick Walker. Mason pours in 41 points. Here the steal and the slam. And Metamora wins it 96-44. Dunlap travels to Washington in the Mid-Illini Conference, and the Panthers' James Johnson, good defense, pokes the ball away, gets a steal on one end, finishes with a layup on the other. Tried to dunk, but it just slipped over the rim. Dunlap's Noah Taylor passes to Isaac Foster for the lay-in here. And then it's the Eagles' Austin Walker to Jacob Gladstone. Beyond the arc, his three is in, but Washington on its home floor is a winner. Andre Lewis to Will Martin for three, 67-37. Panthers beat the Eagles. Normal Community hoping to bounce back from its first loss of the season on Saturday, hosting Rock Island tonight. Dexter Kneecap to Braylon Roman, the hoop and the foul. He scored 18 to lead the way. Good sequence here for Normal Community. Noah Cleveland, an offensive rebound. He can't finish, but Jaheim Weber will, two of his 14. And Marcus Russell then dishes to Connor Smith for an open three. It's a 60-49 Ironman win over the Rocks. Fresh off beating the state's #1 Class 2A school on Saturday, Illini Bluff back in 1A play. Traveling to Peoria Heights, Hank Alvey cutting Jaden Washington for the IB bucket here. Then it's Toby Cooper with the steal and the finish. He scored 12 off the bench despite being under the weather. Peoria Heights guard DeAndre Marcus is going to hit a little jumper here at the horn at the end of the first quarter. But Hank Alvey leads the way. He scores 19. Nice move around a double team here, and the Tigers win it 58-38. Other boys basketball winners tonight. Pekin, El Paso Gridley, Prairie Central, Brimfield, and Elmwood. Girls winners tonight. Notre Dame, Normal Community, Washington, Morton, Canton, Eureka, and Peoria Heights. And in Kurt's Corner tonight, the Christmas sweaters were out in Bartonville, and not just in the stands at the Limestone Metamora game. The entire Limestone cheer squad wearing sweaters. Call them ugly if you want, I'm not. But in a hot gym, they were wearing sweaters and doing full runouts and flips in sweaters. That's the Christmas spirit in tonight's Kurt's Corner.